Good morning, Zimbabwe. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, the whole world. This is Dr. HWESA MACHENA MANAKE in Zimbabwe. I'm a spirit medium. I'm here to speak to you about this so-called COVID thing. I think it's all bogus. It's real, yes, I know. But then, let me tell you guys, it's time for us all to unite all over the world, all colors, regardless of which side you come from, and it's time for us to worship correctly. The best prayer line for you is that of connecting yourself with your ancestors, your Jesus and God, and the spirits of the land wherever you are. Because God says, honor your mother and father for your days to be increased on earth. So many of us are so busy trying to cast away our origin, where we come from, trying to imitate other people's origins. This is very catastrophic, because at a time like this, not only your mask can save you, it's your mask, it's your ability to pray correctly, and also your faith and honor to the powers that be, especially the spirits of the land. In this particular moment, I would like to pay tribute to MHONDORO. She's a special spirit, and she has risen from the dead, and she's now destined to save us all in Zimbabwe and Africa. Rakabuda pa 8 forms, and her present form is situated in Vuma, Vanon's Ambuya Unis Central Estates. And Mabonza wanofana ku repatriate back to the country. I've said this in my previous videos. By the way, I'm a spirit medium, Nganga, a prophetess, someone who sees in the blue, someone who sees things before they arrive. I did predict, I think, in the past 20 of my videos, I've done more than 50 different videos of myself in spirit, depicting what happens to a person when they turn into a spiritual world. And I've been telling people we are going to have catastrophes of different kinds, tsunami, different rainfall patterns, cyclone, and we're almost hit by cyclone Champagne here in Zimbabwe. But the problem is, we are not paying tribute to nature. We are not respecting our nature as much as we should, and we are not paying tribute to water, because without water we are all dead and buried. So this is what you do, ladies and gentlemen, when you wake up. Different kinds, different colors. Even if you are in the lockdown, kneel down facing sunrise direction, no shoes, no cell phone. Then you put a prayer. You start by addressing the spirits of the land where you are, because each place was inhabited by other people well before us. This is very important, because the world is turning around, and we don't even need vaccines. No, we don't need vaccines, because my injections but my injections are why I prefer people who are healed naturally, especially so here in Zimbabwe. You can use snuff bute chairo, chagai bute, a bucket full of water, 20 liters, a little bit of bute, half cup of fresh milk, a bit of bicarbonate of soda. Then you first pray correctly, thank your ancestors of the land, your ancestors from mother side and father side, and also water spirits, your Jesus and God. Then ask for freedom, ask for protection from this corona disease, and then you wash your face, your head, and the whole body without soap. Then you also wash your clothes thereafter. Then you clean up your space, then boil water in a pot, maybe about a liter or so. Then put half a cup of crushed lemon leaves, then half a cup of rice, and then maybe a teaspoon of snuff. Then you cover yourself with a clean blanket, and you steam yourself for about 10 minutes. This will detox your body completely, and it will also kill this virus, because snuff is a very peculiar element, and it removes negativity from the body, and it's the only thing that you can rely on, because everybody is experimenting on Africa and human beings. This is enough. Then when you finish steaming, get half a cup of mealie meal, put it in a bowl, half a cup of fine salt, then add maybe a tablespoon of bubble bath or safe powder, then a little bit of water, then mix that into a thick paste, very thick. Use that thick paste to scrub your lips, your face, and the whole body, like you're peeling off your skin. Then you rinse off with lots of water. That will give you a total new body altogether, because you must move out of your present body, because what's happening in the world, you are being mad with a different class of element, I can say a catastrophe of a different nature. So there is no way you are going to rely on your technology and expect to be freed from this. So it's time for all you guys to align yourself with nature so you can survive. After the cleansing, boil some water, maybe about a cup full of water, then add maybe just a quarter of a teaspoon of snuff and a bit of lemon juice, then drink that. it will also wash out impurities from your system. Then you can stand against this deadly disease called corona. It's actually a thing that is spiritually motivated, even though it was designed by mankind. But now I think so it is very typically spiritual, because there is no one we can trust to save us from this disease at all. Because when them lockdown, they will die of hunger in those houses. People must live, people must work to live. Even they are in the houses, they are still going to eat vegetables which are grown in the field. If there is corona, then those vegetables will still get corona anyway. And how can you stop corona when you are sleeping? Are you going to wear a mask also when you are sleeping? No. God bless you, Zimbabwe. God bless you, Africa. And go back to your culture. Wherever you are, start thinking of your ancestors, your Jesus and God, before you think about any treatment, because without that, even any injection will not save you, because there is so much going on in the world. And I think so other people are actually trying to get rid of other races or something like that. Hey, we're not gonna let that happen, because God is for us all. So it's time to unite. And it's time to appreciate each other, and especially a goddess, a singer, a dancer like me. This is Dr. Manake. So this is an introduction to my latest album. This pack is called Good Morning Zimbabwe, Wake Up Zimbabwe, and it's actually destined to serve Victoria Falls. This is where I come from. I used to run a lodge there called Royal Lodge, and then I got this calling to become a Sangoma, so that I can teach you how to respect your nature and how to respect your God. So this thing called COVID, it has made the Victoria Falls people suffer, because the only tourism that used to make these people survive has been pushed away, and there is nothing to live on. There is no survival for them. So I'm calling out to all the people in the world to try and give donations to the people of Victoria Falls, because vari munzara. And also I would appreciate if the government can give them maybe free food, and maybe kill 1 or 2 elephants every week to give them for free, so that they have something to eat, and maybe even remove their rates or rentals or things like that, or school fees for their children, or let alone even give them free maize or free meal and free firewood, because kune units akawanda Victoria Falls, but these guys vari kusungirwa vakangotora tuni tushoma, ivo vasina mari yekubhadhara magetsi, vasina mari yekutenga kana parafini negas. Oh, come on guys, Victoria Falls is special. Victoria Falls is beautiful, and Zimbabwe is the capital city of the world. We are to Zimbabwe, vanoda kudzidza ende vanoda kurapwa spiritually. We are here to offer you spiritual healing, the best spiritual healing in the world, because in these times and trying moments, you only need authentic spiritual healing, and not my medicines and my pharmacies, because at the moment it's something we have never experienced in our whole life. But then what are we going to do? We must use even natural waters from the rivers to wash ourselves and to drink it. It will wash out all the diseases in our bodies, and we must try and remove dirt in the houses, wherever we are, wash our clothes regularly, wash our bodies regularly, and pray correctly. Tinotenda vari kutungamirira nyika yeZimbabwe. Rambai makashinga vana munangagwa, ende tese ngatichiregai zvekuita maopposition nechi tingosapota bato riri kutonga, because tikatanga kurwisana Mwari havazvifariri. Machurches ese, let's put our heads together. Every church is important. Ndinotenda vanotungamira mabato ese emachechi, asi ndapota chiisai chivanhu pamberi nechivanhu chimurenga cheZimbabwe. God bless you, Africa. Dr. Manake. The video takatamba song inonzi Mudzimu Nditarire, and it was done by a special group called Zimbabwe Mira Group. I'm inviting these guys who did this song that I danced to. Kuti vandite in touch with me, 0377691845. That's my number. They are calling from outside. This +263 777691845. Dr. HWESA MACHENA MANAKE. I need to do a live dance with these people on this thing that I danced to. It's very beautiful. You must take time to listen to Mbira music, because it's God's first and original musical instrument. So ndinofarira vese vanoridza Mbira. Ende pamberi neZimbabwe. Zimbabwe yakabaka. The whole world took pioneers and Zimbabwe. God bless you. Thank you.